can also join us on Zoom, and Zoom channel is all in the WhatsApp room for your prospects and your friends and your relatives, and as well you can join us on YouTube. The channel will be actually distributed to you guys right now in the chat box. I'm going to send the link to the chat box. You guys can copy it, and you can share with your prospects, your friends, family, your associates, even your enemy, because actually Skyway is for all and sundry. I am going to share that link there right now, YouTube channel. That's the link. You can also join us from the YouTube channel. We are migrating from stage 14.1 to stage 14.2. January 2014. Please, if you are joining this wonderful Zoom meeting session, it is very, very important that you mute yourself from your end. I wouldn't like it to be normally mute yourself from your end if you are joining this Zoom meeting. Galaxy S8, please, Galaxy S8, you need to mute yourself from your end. Please, very, very important. And I don't know where this noise is coming from. Okay, so I think I can now have more co-hosts in the room so that we can have absolute decorum in the room this evening. Let me see how we can pick more of the like a jamboree. So Henry, please mute yourself from your hand. Henry, please mute yourself from your hand. I think we need more co-hosts before we can start this Zoom meeting session this evening. Let's see how we can add more co-hosts. We can have more co-hosts. Okay, I think there's a little bit decorum in the room right now. I'm trying to see how I can add more of the co-hosts. I see Ambassador Christian as well in the room. Let me see if I can add more co-hosts here now. All right, so I think we are better off right now. We have 60 in the room, and we'll be counting it. It's very, very important that we all are here this wonderful evening. It means you're a VVIP to Uniski ideology to become reality that started in 1977. And that genius right now is going to take over 50% of the world transport system. I see that particular guy will leave legacy for generations yet to born. I see as well why the reason why United Arab Emirates is talking too much about this transport technology is actually a uniqueness on its own. It has never happened before. This is the first time we are having such transport system, elevated transport system above the ground level, 5 meter, 10 meter, 50 meter above the ground level. It depends on the jurisdiction. And what we see right now as well, that Africa is not going to sit behind. We are also going to use this transport system in Africa. We are starting with Lagos, Nigeria. We are going to have 2 piloted projects here in Lagos, Nigeria, Maryland to airport, Lekki, Ekpe, Aja access to the toll gate. Guys, it's going to be mind-blowing. And those guys are behind those projects in Africa, in Nigeria. I think 2 of them, the chief executive of those projects, 2 of them are here in the room. So you'll be able to hear from the horse's mouth. But if you are here in the room and we are going to give out more or less like a freebie to you today, this evening, because we are celebrating an anniversary that we never expected that to come in our lifetime. That now we are witnessing 14.1, migrating to 14.2. We started with many, but many has gone as well. And we thank God that we are still on earth to witness this day. Migrating from state 14.1 to 14.2 is done already. The desire of how UNESCO want to change the way transport system is moving around the globe has been achieved already. And that's why you see United Arab Emirates is talking too much about this transport system. Imagine almost about 20 multinational media houses doing the coverage of the development of Skyway in United Arab Emirates. It's going to actually almost double in value when we go to 14.2, and you'll be losing more to become a co-owner of a multinational company valued about $400 billion by standard independent expert, May 20th, 2013. So what you can do right now is to make sure that you get hold. You don't actually need to break the bank to do this. Get hold of any package you want to do. The $500 package, you can pay in 5-month installment, or the $1,000 package, you can pay in 5-month installment. But today, specifically, we'll be talking about the migration from 14.1 to 14.2, what you are going to miss, what you are going to gain. If you're in the house already, if you're in the game already, what you are going to gain. If you're not in the game, what you are about to miss. And that's the reason why it's a kind of an exclusive Zoom meeting session for those that actually believe in the perception, the ideology of unique stream transport technology that's already valued over $400 billion. Now, when you get hold of one unit, just one unit, the value will be $1 when we conclude these pre-development stages. But right now, you can still grab it today till this night at 4 cents. But you cannot get that again, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, I don't know yet. As this Zoom meeting costs ongoing, we'll be telling more about the hours that is remaining. But right now, the value you can get it is actually 4 cents. But when we leave this stage and we'll go to another stage, which is actually 14.2, that price or that value may almost double. So for example, $1,000 package will give you 32,000 allotment units right now, because you are not acquiring shares. What you are acquiring right now is allotment units in the intellectual property rights of a multinational company valued over $400 billion by standard independent expert, May 20th, 2013. So what you owe right now is not actually a share. It's more or less like the principle of the share itself. It's actually the father and the mother of the share itself. I'm talking about co-ownership. So whatever you're going to get now is actually the co-ownership of this multinational company that's going to take over 50% of the world transport system, and you will have a right for dividend every quarter for the whole period you're on this planet Earth. And when you grow, you are no more, your generation can continue to inherit those dividends. That's what you're about to do. It's actually bigger than what you've been doing in the past. This is a game changer completely, changing your own world, changing your narrative completely, changing your existing generation and those yet to born. And you are talking about becoming the least of the millionaires, of the billionaires of this world. Actually, they are just human like you, and you need to actually grab this opportunity, because when you don't grab an opportunity, if you believe is one of those many that they talked about and it's nothing to write home about, at the end of the day, you may be the true poor person passing over opportunity repeatedly. I'm going to actually pass it over to Ambassador Christian. I don't know if he's still here. I saw him the other time. I don't know if he's still here. Let me see if he's still here. If he's not here, then we talked about the stages with another leaders here in the room. Ambassador Christian, are you still there? Okay, Ambassador Christian is no more here. Now let's continue the presentation. I'm going to give it to Inyemiri in Kenya. And 1 minute, 2 minutes, Inyemiri, you talk about the reason why people cannot afford to miss this particular moment. Migrating from 14.1 to 14.2, it means the ownership value will diminish in units, and as well, the capital value we appreciate. So Inyemiri from Kenya, you can unmute yourself, sir. I know you are joining us from Kenya, and the African connectors from Kenya. Sir, unmute yourself and tell us the reason why people cannot afford to actually miss this migration period. It's few hours remaining, but we are moving from 14.1 to 14.2, and for things that they are going to own forever and pass over to generation yet unborn. If you are there, Mr. Inyemiri from Kenya, are you there, sir? Can you unmute yourself and let's have you in 1-2 minutes? Mr. Inyemiri, I am waiting. Okay, so I think he's not with his mic. I give it to Mr. Sunday Igbedu in 1-2 minutes. Let's talk about the reason why people cannot afford to meet this particular period, migrating from 14.1 to 14.2. Mr. Sunday Igbedu is actually one of the big big wheel of this unique stream transport technology in Africa from Nigeria. He's an apostle of this transport technology, and that this guy eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the technology. Sunday Igbedu, sir, over to you in 1-2 minutes.
Hello, good evening, Honorable Sammy.
Good evening, sir.
And good evening to everyone on the Zoom this evening. So I appreciate this privilege, and to everyone on the call, on this Zoom call this evening. It's a privilege to be alive, and like as Honorable Sammy has mentioned, I am one of the apostles of this technology. My name is Sunday Igbedu. And the truth is that Africa over time has been like a dumping ground when the whole juice, the sweetest part of every opportunity has been taken. They will now release the carcass to Africa. But thank God that Honorable Sammy saw it, and intuitively he jumped in. Why do I say so? When they were still translating from Russian language to English before you can understand what is on the site, that is when he came on board. And not many people will take that kind of step. So he has actually been like somebody who passed the baton of this apostleship to us. But for me as an individual, having seen this opportunity, one thing that cut across my mind over the years has been, why will it always be them that will always be at the forefront? Why not we? In fact, why not me? I want to be part of a project that is just starting, but has the ability to outlive my person, that generations later we come up and say, oh, this man was there. He was part of those who contributed in different ways to ensure this opportunity, this project, this means of transportation came to stay. Not just only came to stay, it came to stay and transit from just the issue of coming to stay in other countries, but coming to stay in our own country, Nigeria, from the very beginning. This is one of my greatest drive. We know that there are many comparative advantages of this opportunity. I'm not going to speak on that because I believe a lot has been discussed over time concerning those advantages. But for me, I want to be part of something that is correcting a lot of abnormalities, both financial-wise, environmental-wise, in terms of human capacity development, because we are looking at this thing from only one perspective. But I just want to draw our mind, Africans, to this concept. Just imagine what potential job creation this opportunity will have for us when the implementation project starts. That should give you an eye opener. The truth is that we can keep on talking and talking on different reasons why we cannot but continue to share and continue to push hard and do everything necessary for this opportunity to come to the light of day, not just worldwide, but in our own Africa. Please, I wouldn't want to talk too much so that some other persons can speak. There are a lot of things that will be unveiled because of this Zoom. So I will, at this point, want to step down and pass over the baton back to Honorable Sammy. Thank you very much, sir, for having me on board this call today.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And it's a pleasure that you actually be able to give us that delight from your hand as true apostle of Uniski String Transport Technology. I am still trying to check before I start my presentation if we can give it 1-2 minutes, though Pastor Sunday Egbedu has spent more than the minutes given to him. I'm just trying to see if we can have other leaders here in the room. I'm going to start my presentation. I'm also going to be giving out freebies if you are joining this Zoom meeting this evening. And so that should be a privilege for you to hang on, not to move out, because you may miss a lot, stepping out of this Zoom meeting. We are migrating from stage 14.1 to 14.2. It calls for celebration. So let's see. I think we have Sylvia from Port Harcourt in the room. She's a iron lady as well. One of the apostles of Uniski, but a lady apostle anyway. I don't know the language that I call a lady that's an apostle. She's also an apostle of Uniski String Transport Technologies. She is from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Madam Sylvia, over to you in 1-2 minutes. Are you there, Madam Sylvia? Okay, cannot have you. I think let's see one more leader, then I blew everybody away in a minute. Let's see if we can have just one more leader giving accolades to leaders in the room before we start the full presentation. The reason why we cannot afford to miss this particular moment, migrating from 14.1 to 14.2 of Uniski String Transport Technology ideology that started in 1977. It was valued at $400 billion. We started the pre-development stage in January 2014. It was divided into 15 categories of stages. We have done stage 1 to stage 10. At stage 11, the king of charger acquired stage 11, $250 million. And guys, we're on the 14.1 right now, migrating to 14.2 of the old 15 category of development stages. And that will actually happen in a matter of hours. And when we're able to do that, it means the value you owe in the technology will almost double. And even once we are able to finish all the pre-development stages, it means the value of what you owe will go to $1. And when you go to $1, you can stay to hold. You can hold it for a lifetime, or if once you're able to liquidate to sell out, it means you are selling your rights in the company out. Please don't make a mistake. Don't sell all your golden eggs out. You can keep some and sell some as well, because those ones you are able to keep will give you dividends for a lifetime. Dividends are paid every 3 months for a lifetime. It will be paid to you, and you can pass over that dividend advantage and that dividend rights to your generation yet unborn. We call it the golden egg opportunity right now. Uniski String Transport Technology is beyond you and me. As I speak with you right now, just a few days ago, more than 20 multinational media houses cover the proceedings of what is happening in Charger. Charger is actually one of the biggest cities in the world where Skyway is being pronounced. And why the reason Charger is because stage 11, that particular king of that community of that particular city acquire one of the pre-development stage of Uniski String Transport Technology, and we've done from 10 to 12. And so I'm just going to be making a few arithmetic with you guys this evening, but I'm still trying to see, to hang on and give a right to one more leader, specifically maybe a female, who can hear from a female perspective. And the reason why it has been long due, why we are moving from stage 1 to stage 14.2, and no one can afford to meet this particular opportunity at this particular stage. Sylvia, Madam Sylvia, I'm still waiting. If you are there, unmute yourself, and let's have it fresh and hot from you in Port Harcourt. Sylvia, I am still waiting from your hand. Give it to me fresh and hot. And the reason why you are still with Uniski, and the reason why you decided to be an apostle of Uniski String Transport Technology at this particular stage. Madam Sylvia, are you there? Okay, I think she's far from her mic as well. Quite unfortunate that the guys are far from their mic this evening, and it should be the day you romance your Zoom mic most than every other days. We've been actually having this Zoom meeting. I think I have one lady here as well. I don't know if she's new here or maybe if she actually been in the hedge for a long time. I'm seeing a particular name. Let me call that name out right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, I'm looking for one name. I see, I think Lovett or something. The Lovett is a Lovett is a, are you a old time interested person of this technology? You can mute yourself from your end. I just need the lady's voice. Lovett, you can unmute yourself and say the reason why you are here this evening, why you decided to join this Zoom meeting. Lovett, can you please unmute yourself from your hand? Let's get it from the lady's perspective. Or Madam Bianca Oji as well. Okay, that's the name I was actually looking for, Bianca Oji. You can unmute yourself from your hand and tell us the reason why you decided to stake hold to Uniski String Transport Technology. Bianca Oji or Lovett. We are waiting for any of these two ladies. Ladies, you don't need to sit behind. It shouldn't be man's word all the time. They say what man can do, ladies can do better. Please unmute yourself from your end. We need a lady voice in 1-2 minutes before we continue. Okay, so it means it is a man's word, and it means we are going to take hold of all the remaining Uniski shares. So when we are talking, the ladies should just do something for themselves. Okay, let's continue. I've been able to be patient with the ladies, but unfortunately, they want to sit behind. I have called about 3 ladies and no one decided to unmute their mic. So let's continue. And I'm going to now share my slide with you guys one time, and let's do justice to the presentation this evening. I get my slide ready. Okay. Okay, I believe you can see my screen, and let's just fire on and let's give justice to the presentation this evening. The Skyway creates eco-friendly, safe, and comfortable transport system. It's a suspended rail transport system above the ground level, 5 meter, 10 meter, 50 meter above the ground, as you see on my screen. And it's a suspended transport system, different from traditional means of transport system. We have the train, that is one of the most safest transport system on Earth planet. But at times the train as well, or the rail as well, derails. So that's to tell you that it's not that too efficient, it's not that too reliable for transport means for human from one jurisdiction to the other. And that's the reason why we have the BAT, for Uniski String Transport Technology, that was invented in 1977. We have gone through 4 decades right now of the pre-development stage. And guys, we are almost rounding up all the pre-development stage remaining. What you see on my screen is what you are going to own forever. Whoever invited you to the Zoom meeting this evening, please, you need to go back to them. After 30 minutes, we'll conclude this Zoom meeting presentation. Go back to them. They are going to help you to set up your account. You need to do your KYC process as well. You need to verify yourself as a real person, as some authentic person that want to own this transport technology, because the reason why you need to go through the KYC is you need to pass over your assets to generation yet unborn, and that's the reason why it's very, very important for you to go through the KYC as well. All multinational companies, startup companies, give it to them right now. They are trading electronically. So the same thing applies for you when you join this opportunity as well. You're going to have your asset, your account, online account, and that need to be verified with your document. So we create the best and the comfortable transport system, and we create a fundamentally new transport system, eco-friendly, safe, comfortable, requiring significantly less fund for its production and operation than already existing solutions. So that's what you see on my screen. We have the passenger services, and we also have the cargo haulage transport system, courtesy Uniski String Transport Technology, that was invented in 1977 by author and general designer engineer Anatoly Uniski. If you are new and a Zoom meeting this evening. You're going to take, I want you to watch these two videos, and you'll be able to know how we started from the scratch and the reason why we are flying right now heavily in Minsk, specifically in Belarus, and why we are also flying in Charger. So at one time, let's quickly go there and see how we can show you guys what we have been able to do for the transport system called Unique String Transport Technology. Now, see the project, the Eco Techno Park in Marina Goka, and you need to see the video is not an edited video, and it's actually a real live video from our demonstration park in Minsk. Minsk is the capital of Belarus, and Belarus is very close to Russia. If you know Minsk specifically, it's a cold weather ecological environment, and it means if this transport system can work in a cold weather system, it means as well it can work in any other climate condition. It works very well in Charger as well, one of the hottest city in the world. But enjoy this video for 1-2 minutes, and I'll continue with my presentation. So what you see on your screen is actually what you are going to own forever. What you see on my screen is what you are going to own forever. Is a suspended rail transport system. They are leaving stage 14.1 tonight to 14.2. What you need to do is to go very fast. If you are not in the system, to go very fast, go back to who invited you to this Zoom meeting, because the value will almost double tomorrow. The value will almost double tomorrow. To have one ownership value in the transport system you see on your screen, on your laptop, is just 4 cents. 4 cents is the ownership value of Unique String Technologies at this particular stage. And guys, it will be $1 if we move from this stage to another stage. So that's actually Unique String Transport Technology in a particular city called Minsk, one of the coldest cities in the world. But this transport system is moving very well in that particular ecological system there, and as well see one of the hot city where we drive as well. Unique String Technologies, this is actually United Arab Emirates, a state in the United Arab Emirates called Charger. I was there live in 2019 when all this poll was not existing. I was there live, and I can give it to you raw and fresh and hot that this is real. It is beyond me, it is beyond you, it's beyond our generation. And when you don't take this opportunity, it may bite forever. You're going to own this transport technology you see on my screen, and you are going to pass it over to your generation yet unborn. The value is just 4 cents. 4 cents in Nigerian naira. Someone should help me put it to the chat box there, the value in naira. But today is 4 cents. You will see the value. You check the chat box, you will see the value in naira. One ownership value is what you're going to see on the chat box, and that is the value you can own it with right now. You do not actually need to break the bank to do this. You can actually, own it in installmental packages for about 5 months or thereabout, or you can pay one time if you want to pay one time. I think that value, I am not seeing it yet in the chat box. What is the value of 4 cents in naira? Nigerian naira, we are all, not only Nigerians are here though, but if you are in Kenya as well, you can help me convert 4 cents to the Kenya currency. If you are from Ghana as well, help me convert to cedis. And if you are from Liberia as well, I know they spend Liberia dollar in Liberia, convert it for me, 0.04. Are we not having mathematicians in the room? Okay, let me do it myself. 0.04 multiplied by 500, give and take. And that's about 20 naira. 20 naira right now is the value of what you can own with Unique String Transport Technology at this particular time right now. 4 cents is 20 naira Nigeria currency. In Kenya, I don't know what the value will be. And in Liberia, I don't know what the value will be as well. So you see Unique on the screen, and you see our seasoned engineers is working with more than 1,000 engineers as I speak with you right now. These are seasoned technocratic engineers. They are actually controlling their own space in the world, and we are moving the liberation of transport system beyond human imagination. So guys, this is actually what I can show you in that particular two city, one in Minsk, we are flying heavily there right now, and as well one in Charger. Now let's talk more, and let's talk about the inventor himself. And this is what you see on my screen. The inventor himself is engineer Anatoly Yuninsky, the inventor and the general overseer, so to speak, the general designer of Yuninsky string transport technology, valued over $400 billion. So his name is Anatoly Yuninsky, and you can see is the author and general designer of string transport system. And this guy is actually correcting the abnormalities of the existing transport system. So that's the inventor, and he has more than 200 inventions, more than 20 monographs, 200 scientific papers, and more than 40 international diplomas. This is what this guy has command in his with him on this Earth planet. And if I can play that video for you, I'm just going to go a little bit about that video, talking about the man himself, the guy that's behind this technology, Yuninsky engineer Anatoly Eduardo Yuninsky. I have met him a couple of times, and I think that guy is a genius. And when you see him talk, you see the Earth planets moving from one point to the other. And he's a very cool, calm gentleman, gentle guy. And a young chap. He's not old at all. Just 72 years old. He's just starting his life, and because we need it more, we need him more right now. And these guys say, look, we need to give to the ordinary person to own my company. And that's the reason why you're on this Zoom meeting. Yuninsky is giving back to the ordinary man on the street to own his company that's already valued over $400 billion by external independent expert, May 20th, 2013. I can go more and more and more, but before I go more, let's look at the pre-development stages, how we started in 2014, where we are right now. I can do justice to that by logging into my account. And one time, let me see if I can get that for you guys right now. You're going to have your online portfolio account like this as well. Your online portfolio account will look like this as well, guys. So what you need to do is to make sure that you go back to who invite to this Zoom meeting. That person is responsible to help you to set up your account. It's not his responsibility though, because if you keep quiet, this opportunity may pass over. So you need to go back and disturb that person. Now look, I cannot afford to miss stage 14.1. Stage 14.1 will end tonight, but I don't know if there's going to be room for we to give only the people here in this room, only the people here in this room give you like a reservation to you for you to still get more. Even when you cannot be able to do something today, we can discuss it, we can negotiate it, and give you a leverage for the fact that you are here and still give you that advantage to acquire stage 14.1. But tonight, 14.1 hence. Now, so Skyway, a new era in the transport industry, is what you see on my screen. And when we're talking about the pre-development stages, we will not do justice without talking about the vehicles we have been able to bring to life. Now, we have the urban transport system, we have the cargo transport system, and as well we have the high-speed transport system. Now, the urban transport system have a modular of what we call the Unicar. The Unicar can speed up to 150 kilometers in 1 hour, and it can move human, about 6 to 8 human from one jurisdiction to the other jurisdiction. Altogether, about 50,000 passengers can be conveyed in one single day. We call it the Unicar, is the baby of Charger. Now, we can also go forward. We have the Unibike, 150 kilometers in 1 hour. 1 to 5 people can be in this magnificent, amazing, suspended vehicle that's autonomous, that's without driver. It's driverless, and it's so friendly, ecologically friendly. 20,000 passengers in 1 day can be conveyed with what you see on my screen. Let's go more forward. The double rail unibus, and it's can also move 150 kilometers in 1 hour, between 7 to 28 passengers, and in articulated time, it can convey 84 to 168 people or persons. Now, the performance speed can convey people up to 50,000 passengers in one single day. Let's talk about the monorail Unibus, 150 kilometers, 3 to 14 passengers can be in this our articulated vehicle, magnificent, mind-blowing, out of this world, is actually ecologically friendly and is also a zero accident rate. Up to 84 passengers can be there, and it can also move up to 50,000 passengers in one single day. We have the unit truck as well. It is your technology. It is my technology. It is what you will own forever. It is what you're going to pass over to your generation yet unborn as I speak with you at this particular moment. We have the unicorn as well. You see what is happening in my last giddy, Lagos, Nigeria. They have taken over all the road. The unicorns, the container transport system has taken over all the road. You'll be on the road, just a 5-kilometer route, which can take you up to 10 hours. You can imagine, it's so crazy. So we can move them out of the way through the waterway side. We can convey them through the waterway side, suspended them above the waterway side, and as well, we can also move human from that particular jurisdiction to their destination without altering the existing road network. Now, let's look more and let's see the unicorns. The unicorn, you can also see, while we have the automobiles moving on the road, we can have the unicorn suspended above the ground. So that is actually unicorn, and it's an odd deal for charger because it has been practicalized in charger, and that's the reason why multinational media houses are covering what is happening right now in charger. My brother, my sister, is a done deal, and the deal has been done. It has been achieved already. We only have the remnants in the pot. When you cook rice, that's the black spot, the black part of the rice you cook in your pot is what is left right now for unique catering transport technology. And my brother, my sister, you may still have the white part of the rice if you take hold of the opportunity at this particular time before we kick and link in to 14.2, 80 kilometers per hour, and it can take up to 200 metric tons. My brother, we are changing the narrative completely. See, the high-speed Unibus can convey you from Lagos to Abuja in 45 minutes. You pay between 3,000 to 5,000 naira. We can move 4 to 24 people or passengers, and we can convey up to 500,000 passengers in one single only day. You can see up to 500,000 passengers in one day. My brother, it is not a joke. If you think it's a joke, my brother, you need to think twice. Watch this video and see the reason why the Unibus or the Uniflash is a class on its own. It's like a thunder, like a flash in a tunnel. Look, watch it, and you see why we can say Uniflash is here to stay. That's Uniflash, can move you from Lagos to Abuja in 40-45 minutes. You will own this Uniflash forever. And that's what you see on my screen. The opportunity will end tonight. Grab it, go back to invite to the Zoom meeting, and take hold of all what you needed to take hold of. It is mind-blowing, it is magnificent, it is out of this world. It is called unique through transport technology. 5 meter, 10 meter, 50 meter above the ground level. It depends on the jurisdiction, and you can see the body language of Uniflash. It is sexy on its own word, and it's attractive to those that want new transport system. It is called high-speed transport, called the Uniflash or the Unibus. 500 to 600 kilometers, we can convey up to 500,000 passengers in a single given day. Now, so those are our modules, and I've been able to show you urban, cargo, and the high-speed modules. Now, let's talk about the pre-development stages. Why? How come? Why did you find ourselves here? Where were we coming from? And what was the transitionary period from 1977 to 2014 to 2020? And now we have the COVID year, 2021. And what happened in 2018, and all what you see is actually specifically, well, something happened in this particular event. We call it the UAE 2018 Future City Show in United Arab Emirates in World Trade Center. I was there with my family, and guys, it was a mind-blowing event because we do, if not for the COVID, we should have counted about 7 international summits, international exhibition. But the COVID is allowing me to stay in my Las Gidi. I might be eating my eba. But I want to go back abroad and test their salad because these guys, when they eat their salad, you know, they think how we are not thinking. They acquire stage 10, stage 11 precisely 2018. They acquire stage 11, $250 million. United Arab Emirates acquire stage 11. Now we jump from 10 to 12. It happened in the Future City Show in United Arab Emirates World Trade Center. If I go on the gallery, you will see more of the pictorial of that particular event, and as well, you will see your boy from Africa as well in that gallery. That is Bahrain, and we have the Emirates as well being demonstrating to them how this transport system will take over 50% of the world transport system. That guy you see on my screen is actually the chairman and the CEO of our innovation center in Charger. This guy has a big heart. Now you can see them as well with Uniski and a lot more. You can see the chairman of the innovation center in Charger as well there. And that's your boy, Sammy from Africa, and that's Bahrain in our Unibike. This was taken in April 2018, and guys, we already know that it's a done deal. We are concluding the pre-development stage. We are rounding up the pre-development stage. We are saying bye-bye to the pre-development stage of Uniski string transport technology that started in 1977. And we are going to the next era of trading, next era of public commercialization, next era of millionaires and billionaires, and next era for those that will regret of not taking hold of this opportunity. Those development stages, I can show you on my screen right now. As you see on my screen, I can definitely show you Skyway development stages, started in stage 1 to stage 15. Right now on the 14, and you only have 14 and 15. Nothing more, everything done, everything going away. In 2014, I'm going to show you one picture right now. In 2014, in fact, as a matter of fact, the website was in Russian language. As a matter of fact, you cannot pay in dollars, you pay in pounds. As a matter of fact, my brother, my sister, $1,000 should be able to give you like 350,000 units there. But the same $1,000 today will give you 32,000 units. You can see how time can be money and how money can be time. So the end of January 2014, we started the pre-development stage of Uniski in perception and inspiration that started in 1977. And in 2012 to 2013, he was advised to go through the crowd investment model because in 2013, in May specifically, it was valued over $400 billion. It was advised, there was a special advice given to Uniski that, look, guys, we cannot achieve this if you are thinking that you need to take hold of the government, if you're thinking that you need to take hold of private institutions, you need to extend your horizon, extend your hand, open your world to the all and sundry. The rich and the poor have to be in your idea to become reality. And that was the birth of the crowd investment model that started in January 2014. I was given the grace by God to join them in February. The second month, they started this pre-development stage. And my brother, I never lose any chances at all. I never, because I know even when we are having serious tussle to understand the language on the web, I still try to use Google Chrome to convert the language to English. And you can see it's very crazy. And that time, only the language alone will piss you off. But then we give God the glory today that it paid off already. So we've done stage 2 as well. We have done stage 3 as April 2014 was stage 2. Stage 3 was in 2014 as well. Stage 4 was concluded in 2015. Stage 5 was concluded in 2015 as well. Stage 6 was concluded in 2015. Stage 7 was concluded in 2016. Stage 8 was initiated in 2016 to 2018. Stage 9 was almost concluded in 2017 as well. And stage 10 was the half of 2017. I see it all these stages. I passed through all these stages, all stage 1 from scratch to where we are today. I see all the packages. I partake in all the packages. So my brother, my sister, if you are here, nobody's wasting your time. We are giving you all and fresh from the horse's mouth that this is a lifetime opportunity you cannot afford to miss. When you miss it, it may bite forever. You can imagine somebody being with this multinational company since February 2014. This year we have is 2021, almost 7 years, going to 8 years. And it's because I believe in the ideology of unity. It's because I believe I'm going to leave a legacy for my generation yet unborn, because I believe my name will be written in gold in my family yard. And that's the reason why I keep becoming every day Oliver Twist about this multinational company valued over $400 billion. Something happened in stage 11. I told you stage 10 was concluded in 2017, but something happened in stage 11. Stage 11 was actually when we are the king of charger acquired the old stages, and we done from 10 to 12, and that day was like a giving. I remember the night we went on a party that night when we got the information that the stage, we are not going to go through stage 11, that we are jumping from 10 to 12. It was a party in United Arab Emirates World Trade Center. That part, I could remember that night vividly well. So we have done 12 as well. 2018, we have concluded stage 13 as well. You can see this is what we are achieving in stage 13, 2018. You can see the branded Skyway transport vehicle called the Skypod in United Arab Emirates. Stage 14 we are right now, pre-COVID year, COVID year, and the post-COVID year. And that's actually stage 14, but it was divided into sub-stages. 14.1, 14.2, and 14.3. So at every sub-stage or stages, the advantage, the opportunity, the right of ownership will diminish, will devalue, will be reduced in units, while the particular asset base, the capital, or whatever is coming in, will almost double in value. Capital appreciation is what we call that, and it will almost double when we move from sub-stage to another sub-stage. So that will happen in about 1 day or so. In few hours, we are jumping from 14.1 to 14.2. The units will reduce drastically. The value will almost double, but we still have some few hours. Go back to we invite you to this Zoom meeting. You still have some few hours to partake in 14.1. And if you have, I don't know, we are 111 in this room, we are 111 in this room, we may give a freebie giveaway to some guys, lot of guys this evening, for you to also grab the 14.1 before we go to migrate to 14.2. So it means you cannot afford to leave this room till the last minute of this Zoom, because when you leave, you are going to miss something very, very great. 15 will happen very, very soon. And you can see, we are going to read all this together. And when we read it together, you will know that something has happened already. Because before, when I click this 15, it doesn't open, it doesn't bring anything. It's just like stagnant. It's just like stagnant. But now, they've come up with a word kind of, and it's giving us the deal, the big deal of what's about to happen. The work plan of stage 15, completion of construction, testing, and certification of Skyway system, high-speed test complex. And number 2, creation of the cell center for Skyway technology for high speed up to 500 kilometers per hour, transportation of passengers and cargo. Number 3, conclusion of contract for targeted piloted project of Skyway system, totaling at least $10 billion, at least $10 billion. So when you join right now, at least you will share in that $10 billion. At least you will share in that $10 billion, the holding making profit and self-financing its development without raising equity for capital. It means we will not be needing anybody money anymore. We have concluded all our pre-development stage. We will not be needing anybody money anymore. It means we cannot stand on our own. It means people will now be chasing us to actually, buy our technology, want to build this technology anywhere in the world. And it means as well, there will be trillions of dollars being traded every day on the open market, in the stock market, New York Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, and the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. Trillions of dollars will be rolling in, day out, every day. In 24 hours, we'll be seeing millionaires. My brother, I cannot even imagine what will happen at that particular period, because when you think it, you always run mad. But what you can do right now is just to grab all the opportunity, all the remaining opportunity right now, because they have done, it has been concluded, it has been completed, and no story, no time to check time anymore, my brother, my sister. And that's the reason why you need to go back to actually who invited you to this Zoom meeting. If I can just in 5 minutes look at my slide, because I don't really need slide at this particular time. We are original, so we are not cooking something for you. I show you real, raw, fresh from the website, and everything you see are detailed. They are detailed. But you still need to enjoy this video. Enjoying this video, I don't know if you have the chance to enjoy this video for 1-2 minutes, and I'll come back to blow you away more. It's going to play. All right, I think I can get that video. If it's not playing, I can get it from another avenue. Everything is possible. All right, so I can get that video. Let's play that video. I think you see my screen, and let's enjoy this video.
On the world's roads, every year, 1.5 million people die. More than 10 million become disabled.
Okay, I think you cannot see my screen now.
Roads impact 20.
Please, a minute. I'll share my screen again, guys. Please pardon me, a minute. I share again. Enjoy this video if you are new in this room.
On the world. Transport must change, become more efficient, safer, and friendlier to the environment. The Skyway Transport is a sturdy and lightweight pre-stressed overpass along which special electric vehicles of various configurations and capacities run at high speeds. The traffic is carried out on rails, raising the road above the ground that are the central element of the overpass. The string track structure is integral. Even if several supports are damaged, it will not paralyze the traffic, as pre-stressed string rails will only bend without breaking. In combination with multi-element rail design, it provides multiple safety reserves. The small cross-sectional area of the main elements greatly diminishes the danger posed by hurricanes and tsunamis, floods, snow and sand drifts, which remain below the traffic level, thus rendering the track resistant to natural disasters. The Skyway track structure complies with international safety standards. The rolling stock is equipped with anti-derailment and backup brake systems. The modules are driven by 4 or more motor wheels, each of which can operate independently so that even if most of the drives fail, the traffic will continue. Duplication of critically important functions and systems is one of the basic principles of Skyway safety concept. Fully automated intelligent control system excludes human factor, which is the cause of the majority of traffic incidents. The intelligent system features real-time information analysis. It is capable of adjusting the movement if an obstacle is detected, controlling the passenger's behavior in the cabin. No matter what is the weather or the time of the day, the system allows driving safely in poor visibility. With the possibility of operating around the clock, the system collects the data on the state of the model and the environment, controlling the process of pickup, drop-off, and traffic intervals. But it is impossible to take into account everything. And therefore, in such cases of emergency, in addition to the intelligence system responsible for centralized safety measures, each Skyway vehicle is also equipped with a number of autonomous emergency devices. These include an automatically coupled emergency towing device, with which a vehicle moving behind or in front can tow a failed vehicle in order to deliver it to the nearest station. Fire extinguishers in the passenger compartment, duplex voice and video communication with the dispatcher. In extreme cases, passengers can be evacuated from the cabin via an emergency exit with the help of a simple and reliable mechanism for evacuation. Designed to achieve maximum safety and efficiency with minimum energy cost, Skyway systems have the lowest level of environmental impact to date, operating on clean electricity, demanding minimum land acquisition, and allowing housing construction and agricultural cultivation under the track structure.
So, all right, guys, I think you were able to actually enjoy that wonderful documentary video about Skyway. And let's continue my slide. I'm almost rounding up. And now we'll be open channel for question and answer. And at the same time, we'll give out freebies because it's a celebration time. We are celebrating, migrating from 14.1 to 14.2, and it calls for celebration. So, that's actually the full outlook of transport system called Skyway, and the advantages of this transport system can never be overemphasized because there's definitely, when we actually introduce or implement these transport models within our own jurisdictions, we're going to have no more air pollution, no more noise pollution, no more waiting time for human accident. There'll be no more. There will be less in construction costs. And as well, it is cheaper for commuters that's going to actually use it, convey it from one jurisdiction to the other. It is also built with artificial intelligence. The technique of the perception of the rail are built with anti-derailment elements. So we go more further and talk more about the 5 reasons why you cannot afford to meet Skyway at this particular time. If you're a new person in the room, please, I was saying something the other time that you need to go back to who invite you to this Zoom meeting. They are going to help you to set up your account. You do your KYC, know your customer. And my brother, I will advise you to do one thing. Look, let me just advise you. It's like we are speaking in tongues. We are speaking in parables. I understand. I know the peculiarity and the challenges of our economy, of how Africans will find ourselves. But let me tell you one thing, Africa is changing for good right now. You see, the fintech world and the new innovation in all technologies that are coming on board right now in the world, Africa is not sitting behind anymore. It's not like before. We are on the front line right now. So the world has shifted from your perception to a new world of existence. So your perceptions does not really matter anymore because we are facing live reality. Recession is eating us. Pandemic is biting us. Poverty is our second name in Africa. And what we can do right now is to create a new channel, a new fundamentalities. We need to actually, look for a new safe haven. How what we are going through right now, our children and their children and their children and children will not go through. So what you need to do is just to take, because I know my people, we are very good when we want to, in terms of, you will now be finding some, you will be doing some findings. Now that time we will see grammar, one big grammar, another grammar. What is it, this thing? What is, you are wasting time. If I am not saying you shouldn't do it, but this is completely different ball game. If there's no time anymore to check time. So what you can do right now is just believe that you want to risk. You've been risking things and you've been losing a lot. You've been missing a lot, losing a lot. In fact, our economy as well is not really friendly with us. We shouldn't let this opportunity go away. Because as I speak with you right now, if I tell you anything at this particular time about this technology, you should try to even believe me as a person, as your brother. I'm your brother, I'm your African brother. I started with them from scratch, and we are still here with them. If you cannot believe an African, any other thing, believe me in this thing. Believe me in this last one. It's very, very important. You cannot let it go. And I'm going to show you another documentary in charge about this technology. International media houses are paying to visit that innovation center. Watch this video and I'll come back again and we'll be talking more about that the reason why you cannot afford to miss Sky at this particular stage. Let's watch this video one time and you see the reason why there's even joy. There's joy in the presenter, the guy, the lady that went to interview, the guys behind the technology in charge. Watch that video and move away from your negative perception to a new world of possibility. Watch this video and let's go more forward.
Welcome to Khaleej Times. We're in Sharjah today. To my right is the University City. The road ahead leads to the Sharjah International Airport. And today we've come to get a sneak peek into a revolutionary technology called Skypods, a means of transportation for the future.
So this is Sharjah. Now watch it very well. If you need a video, we'll send to you. If you need to visit Sharjah, we'll give you invitation as well. It is not cartoon video, it's real live video. So you are welcome at any time to drive.
We are running test operations and we give you chance to feel how it is comfortable, how it is safe, how it is fast. That is why we want to switch to a new stage. With the help of Sharjah Research Technology Innovation Park, with the help of His Highness Sheikh Sultan Al Qasimi, we hope to get first commercial projects in Sharjah, in the country, and in the region.
So that's the container, live and direct from Sharjah. Time is mind-blowing.
We're literally riding on the future with this advanced engineering solution in this high-speed intercity travel that will be made possible for everybody at a fraction of the cost as compared to other normal transport systems. We've completed the tour and even rode on the Swan passenger minibus using string technology. Indeed, a path-breaking idea that is set to ease traffic woes in this emirate of Sharjah in an environment-friendly manner. With multimedia journalist Sajjad, this is Nandini Sarkar from Khaleej Times.
I want to ask somebody a question in this room. I'm going to ask somebody a question in this room. You just watched this video and it's very beautiful, attractive. You are like, you should be in the vehicle, be riding in the vehicle with your boyfriend, girlfriend, or wife, or husband, children. You know, good life. You know, everybody wants good life. But I want to ask a question for the pessimist. Because the pessimist will always believe things is fake or fraud or scam, kind of. I want you to just send your answer to the chat box now. The chat box right now. This technology you see that is flying, that conveyed the lady. You see the lady say, we are now riding with the future. And she also say one language, it's a path-breaking. You can check your dictionary. It's a path-breaking ideology. Now, this path-breaking ideology, this riding with the future, if somebody told you, and maybe 5 years back, that this thing will run in 2021, we'll now draw something on the paper for you and say, can you invest in my idea that is going to run in 2021? But this is it. But it's an idea, but I'm sourcing for money so that the idea can become reality. And 2021, it will ride. Be sincere with yourself. Would you have invested? Would you have invested? I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I'm saying people sending no to the chat box there. I want somebody to give me the answer yes. When you give me yes, I am going to leave the Zoom meeting for you to anchor and now tell us the reason why it is yes. And now you tell us more of what you've been able to see that is similar to Skyway. Maybe it's not a good answer. Is that a no or yes? No, maybe it's not a good one. Is that a no or yes? It's not a matter of maybe. So it's neither here nor there. So it's not a no or yes. But I know definitely it's going to be really, really difficult for the pessimist at that particular time to have invested in this technology. Let's continue our technology presentation. We are waiting for a little bit time. In the next 5 minutes, we are rounding up. And somebody say yes, I'll come back to you. Sorry in transmission, we are back. We're back. Sorry for the break in transmission. It was because network issue may have here in our country. Now let's go back to the presentation slides. Let's conclude our presentation right now. Share my slide 1 time, 2 time, 3 can be number 2 as well. Why you cannot afford to miss Skyway at this particular time. Number 1, opportunity to become a co-owner at this particular pre-development stage. And is a multinational company that you're going to own forever. You acquire the assets. Number 2, high income for return with a small amount of investment right now. 3, that is going to change the world. Number 4, you are going to change your status from maybe thousandaire to millionaire. As well, it's a lifetime dividends forever, and you can on this generator. So it's a lifetime dividend, and you guys can be able to actually have a good life for yourself. So that's actually the 5 reasons. You can do the screenshot of my slide as well. That's the 5 reasons why you cannot afford to miss Skyway at this particular time. I am going to show you, I've stopped my screen. I'm going to show you one particular thing that actually happened in 2014 as well. And you'll be wow, that guys, this is the reason why you cannot afford to miss this particular opportunity at this particular time. So one time, I shared that to you as well again, and we conclude in the next 2-3 minutes, and we'll now be opening the channel for question and answer. I am going to show you the packages as well, if time permit me, and let's see how far we can go with that. Okay, good. Quick one, and quick one, share my screen with you guys. So please share my screen. Okay, I got it. So if you see my screen, and you should be able to see what I'm talking about in 2015. So this was actually what you see in 2015. On the screen here was written in a Russian language. See, the packages were actually in pounds. And though we moved from pounds to dollar, but the same unit, as in fact, dollar were very even bigger than pounds in 2014. If you check your Google search engine, you will see in the January, February, March 2014, dollar were even in value or better than pounds. But this was a value. You can imagine, look at my screen here, look at what I have here. $1,000 will give you 350,000 units. I mean, 1,000 that even can be compared to a dollar. Then just 1,000 will give you 350,000 units. The same 1,000 today in dollars will give you 32,000 units. You can imagine, we give you 32,000 units. So guys, this is what we have. This is what we have for you. We cannot afford to miss this, because at every stage we roll up the pre-development stages or the stages, the value, we appreciate in value, and the units in the allotment unit of the ownership we reduce drastically. So this was a play in 2014, 2015, but today 1,000 yesterday that can give me 350,000 allotment units or ownership units is now 32,000 units. So guys, and tomorrow it can be 10,000 units. As we progress, the value keep appreciating in value. So guys, the packages available, let's look at the packages available right now. One time, let's check the packages available. I log into my account and I round up with the packages, and you can ask your question. I think it was a wonderful Zoom meeting that we'll try to manage our time, and more of the information has been you guys. Go back to who invited you to the Zoom meet. They will help you to set up, they will help you to verify account, and you start your journey toward becoming the owner of the multinational company valued about $400 billion. What you see on my screen, you will own it forever. What you see on my screen, you will own it forever. And when you grow, you are no more, you can pass it over to your generation yet unborn. So let's look at the packages available. What are the packages available at this particular time? So we have InnoTrans package, quick start. We have packages for kids. We have for students. The InnoTrans package is a $3,000 package. So it will give you 33,000 units plus 38,000 units plus 47,000 units. All is 3,000 units to pay. And maybe you get some bonuses as well. But whatever value of units you have today to value $1 when they are listed in the open market after stage 15. And you know, we have talked about all the stages. So you understand what I mean by stages, that every stage, UNESCO will build and its conglomerate will build the ideology of the technology to become reality. So we also have a quick start. It's a $300 package, and the total allotment unit you're going to have there is about 18,000 or thereabouts. That's the total unit you're going to have. We also have for kids. We have for students. You can buy for your children. I bought for my kids. I bought for my wife. All the family are owner of multinational company called Skyway, and all the family member are owner. So we also have a student package, and we have the big whale packages. $150,000 we give you 8.5 million units. It means we are investing $150,000 today. When they conclude their pre-development stage, it will value $8.5 million, because the nominal patented guaranteed value when they are listed on the open market is $1 per share. I think I'm audible. I'm very clear, right? Am I very clear? Okay. So you're able to have it at $1 per share. So today the value is $150,000. tomorrow it will be $8.5 million. We have the $100,000 package. The $100,000 package will give you 5.4 million million allotment units. I mean, co-ownership rights in units. You are spending $100,000 today. When they are listed at the open market, $1 per share will be $5.4 million. And as well, it can even go to $54 million when the value goes to $10 per unit. $50,000 will give you 2.6 million allotment units, and that is $50,000 today, $2.6 million tomorrow. $25,000 will give you 1,250,000 units, and that is also a good one for you. So guys, we also have for the installment, this one I show you is outright package. It's one-time packages. You can't pay installment. But the next packages I want to show you are instrumental packages in 5 months grace. That every 5 months you can pay you can pay a specific amount of it. So the $50,000 package will give you 2.5 million allotment units. You pay $10,000 every month for 5 months. The $25,000 today is $25,000. Tomorrow it's $1.2 million. Nominal value is $1 per share. So you can pay this in 5 months as well. $5,000 every month for 5 months. The $10,000 package, you pay $450,000 if you don't buy it now. You pay $450,000 on the stock market. So it means you are paying $10,000 today. When they are listed on the open market, it will be $450,000. But you can pay in 5 month installment of $2,000 every month for 5 months. I mean the $10,000 package. We have the $5,000 package as well. You can pay $1,000 every month for 5 months. You are going to have 190,000 allotment units. We have the business package as well. You will pay what? You will pay $400 every month for 5 months. It's a $2,000 package. And we also have $1,000 package where you pay $200 every month for 5 months. And you're going to have 32,000 allotment units. Remember, I told you in 2014 that the same 1,000 will give us 350,000 units. But today, it's giving us 32,000 allotment units or co-ownership units. It means still it is better off because the value is at 4 cents, but the value will be $1 when they finish stage 15. Remember, I showed you the stages the other time. You are investing $1,000 today, it will be $32,000 when they are listed on the open market. You can pay in 5 month installments and you pay $200 every month for 5 months. We also have the $500 package. That the $500 package, you can pay $100 every month for 5 months, and you are going to have 13,500 allotment units, ownership right. So whichever packages you pick, it gives you a right to own dividends forever. When you dividend will be paid to you every 3 months forever, just like Chief Obafemi Awolowo, one of Nigeria hero legend that acquired Coca-Cola shares. The grandchildren right now are the one inheriting the dividends. So same, you want to be a replica of Obafemi Awolowo. That's what you're about to do. So when you pick any of these packages, it gives you a leverage to pay in 5 month installments. When they are listed on the open market, the 4 cents today will be $1 tomorrow when they are listed in the open market. You are going to have certificates given to you, and I don't know, maybe you see my screen. Okay, you see my screen. I think you're seeing the screen. You're going to have a certificate given to you. Let's see the certificate, share certificate, and this certificate will be, and it can DHL to your house. You pay $30 to have it, and this was issued to me September 2014. You can see here on my screen. It was issued to me September 2014. So we also have this certificate DHL to you. Please, I will advise you to save it in the bank because this is going to be your family assets, and you can pass it and pass it and pass it over to generation yet unborn. There's a particular platform that's giving us this grace of owning co-ownership rights for UNESCO. We call them Skyward Community. And that's a platform you are going to register your account. You're going to do your KYC. The person that is inviting you to the Zoom meeting will explain more better to you how you're going to set up your account and do your KYC. You are going to have 2 types of certificates. One certificate from Skyward Community electronically. You can print it out from your back office, and the other certificate you're going to have DHL to you. you pay $30 for having what you see on my screen. The Euro-Asian Rail Skyway String Transport Technology, also called Uniski String Transport Technology. Guys, it has been a pleasure having you this wonderful evening session on a Monday evening. We are now, going to 14.2, migrating from 14.1 to 14.2. My name remains Arugulari Samsidin, a votary of Uniski String Transport Technology since 2014, a financial expert with MBA honors in business management and administration. And I was actually opportune to join this multinational company in February 2014. But before then, I was working with French Work Trading. We do focus, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, due diligence for multinational investors that want to trade the financial market. I did that for 7 years before I joined Skyway in 2014 as their first investor from Africa. 2017, officially, I was appointed as the operator in this part of the world. 2018, I received Crystal Universe Award from them as the 12th awardee globally. And 2019, the pre-year of COVID, I was rated top 50 investors in Uniski Ideology. 20. My colleague, Chief Eneldo from Port Harcourt, we are just the 2 top experts in Africa. And 2021, rated top 5 investor. Guys, that's been it, and I think that was a good one. It was a very dish out one, and what we were talking about still is Uniski String Transport Technology, a suspended rail transport system that's moved above the ground, 5 meter, 10 meter, 50 meter above the ground. It depends on the jurisdiction, and what we have been able to dish out to you this evening is an elevated rail transport system that you can co-own at this particular stage right now, because that's a lot of intrinsic value of attraction. And when you look at the product itself, it's unique, it's magnificent, it is out of this world, and this is what we are selling to you. Suspended rail transport system, you will own what you see on my screen. You are going to have 3 things that will be giving birth to a new life to you. 1, you are going to co-own a multinational company valued over $400 billion. This gives you a right for dividend for lifetime. 2, you're going to have appreciation in capital value for any unit at all you have. In the ownership right of Uniski, you have appreciation in capital value. And the 3rd is whatever you acquire right now can stand for you as a collateral for international. And guys, it's huge, it's big, it's massive. What we are selling, presenting to you this evening on a Monday night is Uniski String Transport Technology that's already taken over 50%, and ideologically taking over 50% of the world transport system, because the wave is becoming too hot and unimaginable. Thank you guys. Zoom meeting. It has been a wonderful time with you guys. I don't want to go away, but we're on the eve of migration to 14.2, and that calls for celebration. But at this point in time, I'll give it back to Abiola so that we can now take the question and answer time for those that are new that actually want to join this technology, and how we can complete our presentation this evening. It's a pleasure, guys. And Abiola, let's do the question and answer period. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you so much, sir. That was a nice one. So very quick one, if you have a question in the house, please let's use the button. You can raise up your hand and let's call you so that we can answer your questions. So if you have question in the room, please unmute yourself. Okay, we have Mr. Yemeri. Okay, unmute yourself, sir, and say something. Mr. Yemeri, unmute yourself and say something. Okay, I think we have Techno Camo 11 Pro. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Now.
Hello.
Okay, Mr.
Hello.
Yemeri, go on.
Yes, I managed to unmute myself. Thank you so much for the good presentation. I just wanted to ask a personal question. I don't know if this will be the right platform, or probably Sammy would advise me to inbox him. I don't know, but let me just put it straight. I wanted to transfer a title deed to my name. Then I secure a serious loan from my bank. The process has been very slow since February, and I think it is really affecting my payment installments. Therefore, I wanted to inquire specifically from SAMMY. Is there a way I can be given more time so that I can complete my process of transferring the title deed and then secure the loan? Because it's only the name that is yet to be transferred. That's all. Hello?
If I can get you right, sir, you say you secure a loan to pay your remaining installments, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and it's not yet materialized, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so and please, I don't know, how many are you have remaining? How many are you having remaining?
Come again?
How many installments is remaining, sir? You still have a long way to go for the installments.
Yeah, I have like 5 installments, but I have 3 packages, and I'd wanted to add more packages because once we go to stage 14.2, the allotment shares are going to reduce, whereas the amount of money is going to remain the same. And therefore, I had wanted to purchase as many shares as possible. And I remember there was a time when there was a bonus. There were special packages previously, early this year, which I wanted to capitalize on them. But the only problem is the transfer of the name is what came in between me and getting the loan. Okay. So it's not only that I want to complete my packages, but I also want to add more shares because I have my target. I cannot disclose my target here, but I want to have a serious target.
Okay, so the fact is just that you can write Abiola will send my email to you, or Mary by the chat privately to you now. You can send me mail privately for what you want to achieve, so that I can help you.
Your network is not clear. Sorry, sir.
It's not clear. Okay, let me see if I can change the network. Since it's not clear, I'll be able to change. Can you get me clearly now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you hear me now? Is it clear now?
Sir. Yes, it's clear. I can hear you.
Okay, so what I'm saying now that there's somebody they're going to private chat you my email on the chat box now. Abiola or Mary will do that. Send me in detail what you want to achieve by mail. I'll push it over to the management.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Abiola, send me the contacts, please.
So I think they have sent it to you already. Check the chat box. Check the Zoom chat box. They sent it to you already.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure, sir. Yeah. Abiola, next question.
All right. Peter, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Peter Bangat. Peter, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, sir. Go ahead, sir.
From Abuja. I just wanted to find, I only got to interact with this skyway transport system this afternoon by Jumoke, and she gave me options. You know, she told me about some of the packages, and then I made part payments for. I was hoping there was a 1.5 package, only for her to inform me there was only 2,000. So I don't know, is there any possibility of her reverting to the 2,000 now, so that the other investment I may need to do in the future? I don't mind that the prices are going to be increased, but I want to be sure if she can revert to 2000, I mean, go back to 2000 because she started the process of 1500 already. That's one. Then two, there are people from this other side who really do not even know about this. Like I only got to find out about on ads on Instagram, you know. So I don't know, is there any way that you guys can find a way of coming to Abuja to arrange a workshop, to, an awareness for people to understand the values of this investment so that they can invest in it. Then I also want to know if you can break it down for a layman to understand that if you know how Nigerians think, if I'm going to invest a total amount, say $2,000, how much am I going to get when they are going the dividends start to? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
All right, sir. I think I get your second question clearly. Your second question that I got clearly is number one. We are going to have an event coming this weekend in Abuja. They are going to send the information to you on the chat. It's an international, in fact, it's at the back office as well. So it has your Skyway back office. Log into your account, you will see the event there. Let me mute yourself, Abiola, from your hand, please. So you see the event at the back office of your Sky World Community account. It's happening this weekend in Abuja. So you can also invite your prospects. But still, Mary or Abiola will send the information to the room now, to general message to everybody to see the event that's coming up during this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, that event is coming up. And as well, numbers, one question, I'm not really clear about your number one question. I think you say you want to try to get more of allotment units that you got information lately, and you don't need to break the bank to do this. You can do that by picking it in installments. So you can pay double installment. I mean, you can pick one package of 1,000, pick another package of 2,000, and service the two packages at the same time. If your financial muscle can carry it, so you can service a $1,000 package paying the installment. You can also service a $2,000 package paying the installment. There is no restriction on that. So because there's limited time, and once you're able to pick one allotment unit, installment for one package, you have been able to hold down that package. Even though if they go to 14.2 tomorrow, it has nothing to do with you. You have already come in, you have already keying down. So when you key in down right now, by paying just one installment, you have been able to hold down that particular package. And even when they move to another stage, it does not really affect you because you're already in the process of becoming the owner of that particular unit as a reserve of interest. I think I'm able to answer your question beyond reasonable doubts. Next question, we are going to go for Mr. Ugobo Basi. Can you mute yourself, sir, from your hand? Sabasi, unmute yourself from your hand. Mr. Basi, we are waiting for you, sir. Please unmute yourself from your hand before we round up. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the fine Zoom meeting. I actually enjoyed it because I've been able to be convinced to an extent. Yes, because when Pauline invited me, was talking to me.
Wow, cannot get you, sir. I think we lost you, sir. Is it our network or his network?
Can you hear me?
Unmute yourself, sir.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, okay. My question is upgrading allowed in the process, probably maybe because of not having enough on the moment, you cannot get the package you desire, but after time, can one upgrade? That's my question.
Yes, you can upgrade. You can upgrading means you pick another package. Once you pick one package, you have to service that package till you finish paying the installment. I said something the other time. I said you can service two packages at the same time. Let me share my screen again and let's go back to the packages. Quick one. Let's quickly share my screen and show you the packages again, and so that we all can understand what we have to name in the moment I give it. Now share my screen. We'll talk about the packages. Share, and I hope you see my screen. You can service a $5,000 package, for example, you see here, and you can also service a $2,000 package at the same time, or service $1,000 package and $500 package at the same time. If your financial muscle can carry it, it means you'll be paying $300 for a $1,000 and $500 package. It means you'll be paying $300 every month. That's the meaning. So upgrading means you pick another package, not upgrading on the existing package you are servicing. Once you pick a package, you must finish paying the installment. If you default, it will downgrade your opportunity to lower unit of the value of the shares. But when you're able to service a package, you can pick another package after you conclude that payment, pick another package and continue the process. So upgrading means you pick another package or you service double package at the same time. I hope I'm able to answer your question, sir.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. So next question, Mr. Etido Udo. Over to you, sir. Mr. Udo, over to you.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I just saw the link. I hope you can hear me clearly.
We can hear you, but your network is very funny, but we can hear you.
Can you hear me clearly?
We can hear you. Please go ahead, please.
Hello.
All right. I think his network is not really stable. We'll go for another question.
I got in this day, so the link for this, and
we can hear you now. Please continue. Continue.
Okay. So, like I said, I got the link today. I'm very new. Now, my question is, how can I be part of the business since they are telling us that they're 4.1, step into 4.2 or something? So I don't know how to go about it.
Okay, sir. Mr. Etido Udo, the person that invited you, please, can you write the person that invited you? Can you write the name on the chat box? Who invited you here, yes, sir?
I've already done that. Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca will get back to you immediately after this Zoom meeting. And I'm very, very sure she will do justice for the fact that she invited you. She will help you to set up your account. You do your KYC, and you have your choice to pick any package. You can still pick it tonight till tomorrow morning. So Rebecca will handle that for you, sir. Okay, thank you, Mr. Udo. And the next person, please. Next person, any other question? Any other question? We are going right now. We need to go right now. Please, you need to write the name of the person that invited you in the chat box. It's very, very important. Whoever invited you to this Zoom meeting this night, please put their name once again. For the last time, please put their name in the chat box. And before we conclude this presentation tonight, just quickly write the name of who invited you to the presentation room this evening. And if you are new here, if you are very new here, just say I'm new, invited by this, I am new. And for those that are new, I think we want to give them freebies. If they are ready to do the business, I want to give them freebies tonight. And if you know you are new, you are ready to take the freebies, let's go for it. First, I must see that you wrote that you're new in the chat box. Once I see that you say you are new here, and you are invited by this person, and I give you between 3 to 5% is what we need. And I'm waiting for you to write that you are new, you are invited today by this person, and let's have that collation at this particular time before we go or we round up for today. Anybody at all that is new here, you are invited by who? All right, while we're waiting for that, I'm new, Mr. Jimo. You are new. Who invited you, Mr. Jimo? Peter Bata. I am new, also invited by Jumoko. I don't know that name. This Jumoke should be Jumoke. Okay, so I see a lot of I am new now. I am new, invited by Gomisola. If you are new, you need to write that you are new here because this leverage is for you. This opportunity, this advantage is for you. So you must write that you are new to grab the offer. So if you know you are new, please put in there, I am new, and you are invited by this person. Just write, I am new, I am invited by this person, and we'll take a screenshot of that for a record purpose. And I'm going to dish it out very, very soon. I only need the first 5 to 10 person that that were invited here newly today. Only between 5 to 10 person that were invited here today. 5 to 10 person before we conclude. I am new, invited by this name. I am new, invited by this name. I am new, invited by this name. One time, and let's conclude this. I am still waiting. I think that is all. The rest are non-newbies. Only a few people are new. Okay, good. Since we have few people that are new here, and let's just throw the freebies to her. I think, okay, invited by Mr. Lagalassi, you are the last person. Any other person more? We are rounding it up. Who is new here again? That you don't have an account before, that you don't have a Skyway account, and you are willing to have an account tonight. Write your name. I am new. I am invited by this person. If you don't have an account at all, and you want to have an account tonight, it's very, very important that before we go to stage 14.1, 14.2, before we leave stage 14.1, you need to grab the last chance, the very last chance of stage 14.1. Right, I am new, I am invited by this person, and you may have a leverage. Luck might smile on you tonight, and you can still grab the last chance of 14.1 while we are trying to migrate to 14.2. Mr. Larry Waju John, I'm invited by Grace. Okay, a lot of people are invited, so I think Mr. Larry Waju John is the last person. Now, good. Can you collect it, Mary? Collect it. How many we have? How many numbers we have? I think we'll stop at Mr. Larry Waju John. How many numbers we have? New people. Our new people are coming here. I am Moses, invited by Oluwatufumi. Okay, we're having one more person. I am going to give you guys the what's the time here? Till 8:05. I am not going to take any name again at 8:06. I will still give between now to 8:05 to write I am new, and just to write I am new, and that's it. It's a giveaway, it's a jamboree, it's a bonus, it's a giffy, and if you're able to grab it, I am having just 2 minutes more. 8:05. I'm rounding up this offer. If you are new here, please write your name and include the person that invited you to the Zoom meeting tonight. It's very, very important. If you are the person that invited a new person, immediately chat them up right now. Maybe they may be far from the Zoom meeting. Maybe they are here or they may be far. Wake them up and let them know that something is going on right now. I have 2 more minutes, and I'm going to round up this offer in 2 minutes from now. 2 more minutes, and that will be all. I think Mr. Moses is the last person, and let's see. I specifically leave the packages for you to see. The offer is going to be on this package you see on the screen. So I think Faith also say I am new, but Faith, I don't know who invited you. Faith also say I am new. So let's see. We have just 1 minute. Jimo, I am new by Akrile. Okay, 1 more minute, and we are done. Faith was invited by Jeremiah. Okay, Dr. Adefolari was invited by Ayodeji Kayode, and we have just 1 more minute, and that will be all for today. 1 more minute, and we conclude this offer period. Abbas is not a new person, but only invited by Gbemisola. LMP, only invited by Joseph, and I think they are not new. We're only taking those that say I am new, invited by this person. We're only taking cognizance of those names. I have 1 more minute, and I will not take any name at 8:06. 1 more minute. I'm concluding it 8:06. All that will be all. Okay, so I think we are going to end it with from at Faith. Eso Suapo. Okay. Agmanye, invited by Pauline. I think you guys are cheating time. This is still 8 to 5. 8 to 5. Once I am done with 8:05, 8 to 6 will be no for anybody. All right, so guys, you've written your name. Please look at the packages on my screen. If you have written your name, we have $500 package. Mary, who is the last person? I'll stop at that person. I think we are stopping at who? Ogunshola, Titi Lokweabi. That's the last person. Take it from there. It's 8:05. It's going to 8:06 already. I think it's Ogunshola, Titi Lokwe. Adewale should be the last person. That's it. Adewale got it, and that's the last person. That was a sneaky one in, and Adewale was able to get that. I think it's Adewumi. I think it's Adewumi. It should be Adewumi Adewale. So 8:06 is done. That's the last person. We are not taking any name anymore. Good one from you guys. Congratulations in advance. No, now let's do something quick one. Mary, first, give me the numbers of the new people, the people that are new here, and this offer is for them. This Eve period, we are migrating. So unfortunately, we cannot take name anymore. Unfortunately, we cannot take name anymore. Abayomi, sorry, you miss it. Ogundipe, sorry, you miss it. Okay, good one from you guys. I will stop at Adewale Adewumi. I think that is the name. We'll stop at Adewale Adewumi. And how many? Let's have the number. Then these are the guys that are going for this offer. We are giving out or giving back to the community at the eve of stage 14.1 going to stage 14.2. So if you are lucky, I think luck will smile on you tonight. Okay, good evening, Debbie. It's a pleasure that Jeremiah invited you. Oh, Debbie, my Debbie, you could not make it. Okay, Debbie, good one. And next time is your time. Okay, we stop at Adewumi and let's see how we can go with this. We are rounding up. The new ones have this offer. Now let's go for it. Are we done? I'm waiting for those collecting the Mr. Azan by Fumi. Okay, good one, Mr. Azan. But unfortunately, you cannot get this bonus. But you still can have the okay, it doesn't matter, it's still one person. So I'm waiting for those collecting the number. How many we have, please? How many do we have? Just 2 lucky winners. We are going to give out this freebies to 2 lucky winners. 2 lucky winners. Okay, we have 16. Please type the name and put it in the chat box now. Quickly, quick one. Type the name and put it in the chat box. You will see your name right now. If you are among those names, type the name and put it in the chat box. Please, it's very, very important that you also put the person that invited them in the bracket in the front of the name. The name, the person that invited them, put it in the brackets, and let's read all the name. Quick one, 1 to 16. Lucky numbers, any 2 lucky number, and that's it. 16 numbers we have, so any 2 lucky number is like a giveaway, and I will tell you how we get those lucky number. We are waiting, we are waiting, we are waiting, we are waiting. There is no more time. We are waiting, and we are waiting. We have 16 names and the lucky numbers is ready. $16 names. We can make it 4 lucky winner or 2 lucky winner. It depends. Okay, maybe It's going to be 2 lucky winner, maybe, or 4 lucky winner, maybe. It's going to be interesting, and I believe you should count yourself so lucky to get this bonus this night. I'm going to give it away, and it's going to be really, really mind-blowing. All right, are we getting the name? We are waiting for the names. We are waiting for the name. Once they post the name, I will post the lucky numbers to the chat box. We are going to get the lucky number as well from the countdown. 3 days, 19 hours, 49 minutes, and now 18 seconds. The countdown. I don't know how those numbers will be. Once we see the names, we'll be able to do the screenshot of the numbers. It can be from the countdown. And again, these are the packages. And please, it's very, very important. If you are not going to set up an account, we are going to give the bonus to another person. The bonus we are giving you is just for you to pre-set up your account. So, but if you could not be able to do that, that bonus will go to another lucky winner for our next Zoom meeting. We have to push it out. But maybe we're going to have 4 lucky winners. I don't know yet. But look at the packages again. And assume whichever you may be willing to go for. We have the $50,000 package, $25,000 package, $10,000 package, $5,000 package, $66,000 package. $5,000 package. We have $2,000 package, $1,000, and we have $500. $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 package, $10,000 package, $25,000 package, and we have $50,000 package. These packages you can pay in installment for 5 months. Remember, whichever thing you acquire right now will value $1 after stage 15. And we're on the 14.1. Tonight we'll go to 14.2. It only remains 14.3 and 15, and the pre-development stage ends. But you are very lucky. You're joining the Zoom meeting tonight, and you may be one of the luckiest person on earth if your number is among those numbers that will be called very soon. We are waiting for the list of names to be posted in the chat box, and luck might smile on you tonight. We're waiting for those names. I see some people already praying. I see the prayer warriors among us are already praying. Oh my goodness. We're waiting for the name to be posted. Once the name it's going to be transparent. So once we see the name from, if you are, the number will be how your name is listed, 1 to 16. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. We'll see all the numbers there. So we are waiting. We are seriously waiting, eager to see the numbers. And I know you guys are also waiting patiently. We are waiting. We are eager to get the results. I think everybody is eager to see the results. We are waiting in a small moment, matter of a minute or two, the name will be posted. Oh, Grace, you are new. I love you for doing that. You're new in the room, Grace. Okay. You're going to be my guest in the next Zoom meeting, dear Grace. Yes, Why are we in a hurry? Techno, common, and let's say still waiting. We are waiting also. We are also waiting. We're also waiting. The winner is me. Oh, already somebody is saying he's the winner. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see how far we go. We cannot wait for the winners. These are the packages you see on my screen, and somebody will go home with smile tonight. We are waiting. How many minutes remaining, please? 1 minute. Okay, I was told 1 minute more. The list will be posted in the chat box. Just 1 minute more, the list will be posted. I'm new too. Oh, remember that you are new. Okay, by Ubong Matthew. My name is Ememo Bong. Okay, Ememo Bong. Oh my goodness. Ememo Bong, you should be from maybe from Calabar. You should be from Cross River or Rivers or thereabouts. So, but Ememo Bong, you can do it tomorrow. Or next, we're going to have another lucky event like this. You may smile home with Matthew. Yes, we are going to have the post right now. Okay. Oh, we already have the names. Oh my goodness. We have Jimo, number 1, invited by Olatunde. Number 2, we have Peter Bata by Jumoke. We have number 3, Ugobo Basi by Pauline. Number 4, we have Oluwa Tobilola by Babatunde Dauda Logan. We have Techno 11 by Grace. We have Moyo Soreoluwa by Ayodeji. Monday Etido, number 7 by Rebecca. Babatunde by Bemi is number 8. Faith by Jeremiah is number 9. We have Mohammed by Folash Day is number 10. We have Rachel by Precious. We have Dr. Adefolari by Ayodeji. That's number 12. We have Ogushola Titilope by Joseph. That's number 13. We have number 14 as Adeleke Adewumi by Adewale. We have number 15, Jalasi A01 by Bemi. And we have Abayomi Ogundipe by Odunayo. And we have the last but not the least, Adeleke Adewumi. Adeleke Adewumi twice. Why? Please, we only have 16. So number 17 is not going. It's only 16 numbers. Please remove the number again and repost. That 17 is going out. You can delete that if you can. If you can't, maybe we are going to just take one to, because I think number, okay, it has been edited. Okay, so that's the number. So we have Abayomi Ogundipe as the last person. So we're going to do one thing quickly. What we're going to do quickly, please grab your number. Know your number already. 1 to 16 is the number. So know where your number is. We have 1 to 16. So any of the lucky number is what we're going to call right now. So just, I pray that's going to be you. Let me stop my screen. I need to stop this right now. And because I needed to do something, I need to take a screenshot of the countdown. Let's quickly see whichever number that comes your way is the lucky number we have through the countdown we have. So, okay, the countdown is counting. I'm going to wait for it to recount so that we can have transparency in our dealing tonight. Oh, unfortunately, there are some 2 numbers that are too big for us, and let's see how far we can go with it. Okay, I think I'm going to take it once it's at stop at 16 or thereabouts, between 16. Okay, this we're waiting for the countdown. I'm taking a screenshot right now. You also look at the countdown on your smartphone or your laptop. You should see the countdown as well. Okay, I think I can take a screenshot right now. I can do a screenshot right now. Wow, it's taken already. So that's it. And we are going to have the lucky winner, two first lucky winner announced right now. So I am now going to do share my screen again. I'll share my screen again with you guys. Quick one. Screenshot was taken just now, and let's see where that screenshot is. Okay, I have the screenshot right now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, guys, and if your number is the first and the last, you are the winner. If your number is the first and the last, you are the winner. Sharing my screen right now, guys. Are we ready? Please unmute yourself from your hand and let me hear. Are we ready? You can unmute yourself from your end and let's get it. Are we ready? Or you can raise up your hand if you cannot unmute yourself from your hand and let me know if you are here with us before we unveil the answer or the results if we are ready for the winner. Okay, I think we see a lot of ready. All hands are up. Okay, good. So guys, let's go for it. Since we are ready, we are fully ready. It's an interesting one. Since we are fully ready, let me dish out the winner for tonight. All right. Oh, I don't know. Should I share this? It's doing me as if I should not share my screen again. Should I open let the cat out of the bag or not? Okay, let's let the cat out of the bag. I share. Wow. So the lucky number, the first number is 3, and the last one is actually 11. It's 3 and 11. So I don't know who is that. 3 and 11 is what we have. The first number is 3, and the last number is 11. I don't know who fall to 3. 3 is Ugobo Basi from Pauline, and we see 11 Rachel by Precious, and that's the two lucky winner. And the prize is very simple. I think we're going to do another two screenshots again. We'll be looking at the last number, but because we cannot work with the middle number, 19 and 40, so we can only work with the first number and the last number. So since we have been able to do this, I'm going to take one more screenshot, looking at the last number, another screenshot again, looking at it, so we may luckily get 2 more winner for tonight. So the first 2 winner we have for tonight is actually number 3 and number 11. So congratulations, the winners. And let's do 2 more, and let's go. We can get the 2 more lucky winner. 3 and 11 is first 2 winner for tonight. So last 2 winner, let's please, you need to start praying right now. Okay, the number is coming. Just 2 screenshots, the last 2 numbers, and there we go. All right, this is coming again like a bomb. Yeah, we have one more winner, one lucky winner again, and I'm going to share my screen right with you guys again. One more lucky good winner on the countdown. Let's quickly see that. Okay, we've got a new winner right now. I share my screen with you guys. We have a new winner right now. One lucky winner, share screen with you. I have the winner. Wow, number 9 is the winner. We have number 9 as the winner. We don't know who is number 9. That is actually the winner as well. Number 9 is the winner, and one more lucky winner there to go. Number 9 is the winner. That's the last number, 09, and that's the winner. And one more to go. I don't know the winner there. I am number 9. Oh, who is that? Oh, that should be a lucky. Okay, let's see. Number 9 happened to be Faith. Wow, ladies are taking it all tonight. I don't know why. It's a ladies' night. Number 9 is Faith. Okay, let's do one more and let's go. One more lucky winner and we give back to the community tonight. One more lucky winner. We'll give back to the community. Okay, it's counting down. We're on 55, we're on 54, we're on 53. It's counting down right now. Pray that you will count down on your number. Let's see how that number will pick you as a grace tonight. I don't know where I'm in. Okay. Okay, so we are getting the last number. Okay, we have the last number. Oh, we miss it. It's coming up board again. We just need to take that one more minute, please. We missed that number and let's see. I don't know who is the name and what is the name. I'm not looking at the list, but I'm just looking at the countdown. And when my spirit says I should do the screenshots, I just pick it and it's done. Okay. It's counting down right now, and let me quickly just be ready for this one so that I don't miss it. And let's see. Let's see. Who is that lucky winner? Who is that lucky winner? Oh, we've gotten the lucky winner, and that is the last winner for tonight. We've gotten the lucky winner, and that's the winner for tonight. I don't know who is this person. Can I share my screen, guys? Let me see your hand up. Can I share my screen, guys? The last person that won tonight. Can I share my screen? Okay, good. Can I share my screen, guys? Okay, good. So the last winner for the countdown to 14.2 is very simple, and the person should be like the luckiest person. I don't know. This number will be the least you can imagine that we get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I share my screen right now, guys. You can see the number 01. 01 is the number, and 01 is the luckiest winner. Number 1 is number 1, and that is actually what we see tonight. And you see, that's actually how far we can go with the 4 lucky winner we have here tonight. Number 1, can you call the numbers again? Can you tell us the winning numbers? We have, I know we have number 1 now. I think we have, give us a lucky winner number. We have 1, we have 3, 9, and 11. So these are the lucky winner number. So if you look at number 1 is Jimo. Number 3 is Ugobo. 9 is Faith, and 11 is Rachel. I think it's actually 50-50. 2 guys, 2 female. I don't know. Wow, that's a wonderful one. It's a 50-50 game, and that's so. I share my screen right now. How can you claim your gift? It's very simple. I'll share my screen with you right now. How you can claim your gift. Very simple. Good one. Let's see. Okay, I share my screen. How can you claim your gift? I share it. Share, and that's it. Okay, so any of these packages you see on my screen, from between $500 to $500 package to $50,000 package, any of the choice of packages you see on my screen you want to go for, we are giving you a $50 straight on it, and this will expire by tonight. So you have to go back to that person, make your decision. You can pay installments, $100 every month for the $500 package. For the $1,000 package, you can pay $200 every month. It means, for example, if you are picking the $1,000 package, instead of paying $200, you pay $150 because we are paying for you $50. So $50 in Nigeria currency, as how much is that? That's about 27,000 naira. So that's it. That's actually the gift. You are having $50 straightforward, and go back to the person that invited you. They will help you to set up your account, verify your account. You must pick any of the installment package, and we are going to credit your account with $50. So that's how it has been today, guys. And it's a wonderful one with you all. And we are going to take 2 questions before we round up. Just two questions, and we'll round up. Again, the name of the winner is on the screen. They say it's number 1, number 3, number 9, and number 11. So those are the lucky winner for tonight. So questions time. Just I don't know if you have a question, or mute yourself from your end and ask your question. You can please, can we put our hand down back so that we can know who is asking the question right now? Let's put down our hand and let's see who is asking question. Let's just get our hand back down first so that we can know who is asking the question, because there's a lot of hands up right now and we don't know who is actually asking the question. First, let's have our hand down first, and let's have our hand up when I say, okay, time for question. Now, at first, can you put your hand down, please? I will appreciate that. Babatunde, your hand down, please. Okay, good one. Techno 11, your hand should be down as well. Babatunde, your hand should be down as well. Okay, I think these are the guys I want to ask a question. Over to you, Babatunde, unmute yourself. I think you have a question to ask before we round up. Over to you, Babatunde. We are waiting. Okay, Techno, you can ask your question right now. Techno, I'm going to take just one question and I'm going to go. Techno, over to you. Can you ask your question, please? Unmute yourself from your hand, Techno. Techno 11 Pro. Okay, Mr. I think I have one more hand up. Okay, if there's no question at this point in time, I have to shut down the room and enjoy this video for 1 minute, 2 minutes, and Build Sky Save the Planet. Go back to invite to the Zoom meeting tonight. They're going to help you to set up your account, verify your account, do your KYC, and pick any of those packages I've shared tonight with you guys. 14.1 will end tonight. We're going to 14.2. And if you have a question, I think somebody said he has a question to ask. Type the question if you have network issue. Okay, good. That's a very good one. Okay, so you can also type your question if you have network issue. That's a good one from you. Thank you. Etido Udo, you can ask your question. Etido Udo, ask your question, please. Unmute yourself. Quick one. Sir, go ahead, ask your question. We have to leave now.
Okay. Yes, for those that have attended the Zoom meeting for today, I think you said you're going to give them a leverage, like some days to like register for this package.
Yes. If you attended Zoom meeting today, you have 2 more days grace. Two more days grace. If you actually attend the Zoom meeting tonight, you have 2 more days grace to buy the allotment unit in 14.1 stage. Go back to invite to the Zoom meeting and they'll help you to set up your account. So it means you have Tuesday and Wednesday to set up your account. So run back to the person that invites you and just tell them that I say this and we are going to reserve that slot for you. 2 more days you have. If you are in this meeting, you have 2 more days. And go back to who invites you. We are going to help you to set up your account within the 2 days and you're able to make your payments. It's very, very important at this particular time. So thank you guys. It's a pleasure. I enjoyed this video for 2 minutes. And we all see Build Skyway and Save the Planet. One time, hold on. I quickly need to share this with you. Okay. I think I have the video right now. Okay, I have the video right now. Let me quickly share with you. Share that video. Share video. Enjoy this video while we round up.
So the National is the first ever media to travel on the U-Sky transport. It's an innovative, groundbreaking type of rail link. It travels on a wire. This is 400 meters long and can reach speeds of about 50 kilometers an hour. The ambitions, though, are massive.
Build Skyway, passa planiatu. Bye, everyone. Bye from my hand. Bye-bye. See you some other time, and it's a pleasure. Bye, bye, bye. You can mute yourself. Build Skyway, save the planet.